Hello and welcome to LA Graphics Concepts. So, we want to continue our training, and this time around, we are going to be using Canva. But before that, before we use Canva for anything, let's start with the introduction to Canva. Introduction to Canva. When you log into Canva, this is what you are going to see. You're going to see all these things. Now we have if you look at the footer section here, the footer section, or let me just say the downward part of your screen, we have home, we have projects, we have a plus icon here, we have template, we have education. No, some people might not see the education because me, I'm using Canva Pro. Yes, if you want to enjoy Canva very well, if you want to enjoy the unlimited design, because there are some restriction if you are using the free version. So I'm using the pro version so I can access any design, any top-notch design. But there's some limitation that you will be seeing because of your free version. So there's a way to upgrade it to Canva Pro. So if you want to know that, you can just DM me, you message me, I will tell you. All right, so whenever you want to design anything at all, I don't know, yeah, when you first visit Canva, it will ask you to log in. So you should log in. You can see now that I've already logged in here with my name. Okay, so it will ask you to log in, then you should do that. You can either log in by registering with your Google account. Just create your password and log in. So whenever you want to design anything, you press this plus icon. All right, that's how to design anything. You can see custom size. It will ask for the size of whatever you want to design, but these are suggestions. For example, you want to do something like document, you select document. You want to do something like whiteboard, Instagram post, your story, poster, presentation, logo, resume. There are many: invitation, portrait, photo collage, video, flyer. So those are the things you can do on Canva. But if you don't want to do any of this, just press custom size. So your custom size, for example, if I want to do an ebook cover, I'm going to use the acceptable custom size is 6 by 9 inches. I'm going to change this unit. You can see that I changed the unit from px to in. In is inches, px that's pixels, that's in millimeter, and cm is in centimeter. So you have to note all this. I just put 6, my width is 6, and my height is 9. That's for if I want to design a cover. And if you like, you can also use a pixel. So it depends on the kind of design. When you are using pixels, the measurement will be a little bigger. Let's use 600 by 500 pixel, and it will create a design for us. So you can see the kind of now it will first load you some templates. So just press your back or return button here. So this is the blank presentation that you want to work on. All right, this is a blank presentation you want to work on. So when you tap on it here, you can see different options that is showing here. At the downward part here, there are different options. So let me explain the tools on Canva for you. The tools on Canva. All right, So look at the downward part of your screen, that is the footer area, the footer section. You can see something like design. This design, this is where you can choose template. For example, you will search for a template. You can just say, for example, if you want to design um something like maybe certificate, you can just say okay, certificate. Anything you want to design, you just come here and search for that thing to give you template, so that you won't waste time. Just say certificates, landscapes. You can see different templates. So what this design, you can just click on them and you edit them. You put your this thing there, and you are done. All right. Okay. So we have various templates here. So that's for design. That is, it is used to select templates. I hope you get that. Then we have elements. Element, you can do a lot of things on element. You can search for, you can see shapes. You can search for an icon. You can search for an object, different objects there, using your elements. Hope you understand. We have different objects here, different things that you can just use for your design. You can search for frames, so anything. We have different shapes here. All right. Then the next one is text. This is whenever you want to type anything, so you can just add a heading or subheading. So for example, let's use a subheading, or it will bring something like this. Then you can type it. You can type something there. Just type, let me say, okay, knowledge is power. All right, so that's for our test. So let me go back. I'm not replacing anything. So after test, the next thing is gallery. That is if you want to choose an image on your phone gallery. So you have to press gallery. Then what's the next thing here? We have brand. So show me who can help. Ask a teacher to set up your brand kits and brand templates. Once added, you'll be able to quickly find all your brand assets from one place. So for example, if you are building a brand now, and you need a brand template, even you can even create your brand yourself. So brand is just like you create a combination of templates, that can be reused later. So uploads, maybe you have upload is different from gallery. Maybe you want to upload some files, you want to upload images, video, audio. This is where you upload them. Just click on upload file, and it will take you directly inside your phone, where you choose that thing. Oh, sorry, I don't exit. Plus let me just say, okay, custom size is aligned by 500. That's what we are using. Oh, I should have resumed the stuff safe. Let's resume. On Canva, any design you are doing and you mistakenly exit, you can resume it. You will just come to this place. You can see recent. Just watch the pointer on your screen. You see recent designs. So this is the recent design. Knowledge is, just click on it. It will, anything you are designing, sorry, it will be saving automatically, so you don't need to worry about maybe you have a flat battery or you accidentally press. So that's one thing I like about Canva. All right, after upload, then we have draw. You can draw something also. I think this is a new improvement on Canva. This draw is not there before, so you cannot draw something on Canva. So I can increase the weight of what I want to draw, then the transparency, that is how do I want it to be visible. All right, so this is an icon here. What's this? I can make a freehand sketch in here. All right, this is just like you know picking some color and all these things. So that's just about the drawing here. Then another color, another color. Okay, so if that is the case, the weight and the so the next thing is projects. When you click on projects, that is you have to, before you can be seeing anything on this project, that means you must have done something, so that you will now save that thing as projects. So once you save them, you will find them here. Okay, so let's delete all this rubbish drawing. Now, having done that, what can we do to our test? What are the functions that we can perform on all these tests, or on any test that we put here? For example, look at this test, knowledge is power. Whenever I want to perform any, you see now that I did not click on the test. I did not click on the test for now. So this is the test. I will now click on it now if I want to perform any function. If you want to perform any function on maybe test or even objects or drawing, you have to click on that thing first on Canva. You see now that I've clicked on my test. All right, and how do I know the function that I can perform on it? You can see different. You will now look at the downward part of your screen, that is the footer section. You see now I can perform edit, that is if I want to change it. So I'm not changing it, so that's the work of edit. Let me select it. You can change the font. You see now you can click on font, font. All right, so I can use different kind of fonts. All right, okay, let me use this Armstrong. So you see now the font has changed successfully, or I should use Times New Roman. Okay, so as a graphic designer, your front is very very important, very very paramount. Make sure you choose a fantastic front, not just anyhow front that depicts your design. So the text size, I can decided to change the style. I'm using subheading. I can change it to an heading. An heading is always more bigger, so subheading it will be smaller, or I choose it to body is more smaller. So that's that. Then the next, font size, I can increase the size, or I can reduce the size. All right, color, I can add color to my text. You can see color, changing the color. All right, good. Then I can bold it. You can see bold. I can change it to italics, underline it, different thing here. I can mark it just like a strike through. That's what this one is doing. Okay, I can convert it to small letter or capital letter, but I think that font is not allowing us to do that. So then the alignment, I can put, if you press this one, that's to left, press this one to middle, press this one, that's to right, press this one, it will be evenly distributed here if I press this one. So I can add bullets. These are bullets, different kind of bullets. All right, you use bullet for listing. Maybe you want to list a lot of things, then you have to apply your bullet. So let me off the bullet. Okay, what other things? Spacing. I can just adjust the space, letter spacing, line spacing. You can see the line spacing there. All right, what other thing that can we perform on this test? The effects. We have a lot of function on Canva also. Canva is simple and straightforward to use, but just that it doesn't have mask and bezier mode like pixel lab, unlike pixel lab. So that's why I don't really like Canva like that. So it's very hard to design something from scratch on Canva. So effects, I can add shadow to it. See now that my text will have a shadow, or I should do it like this with a lift. All these effects, I can make sure it has holo inside. So all these things, I think there's shape also. I can make it curved. For example, if you want to design a logo, all those logo that are inside, a curved logo, spherical logo, so you can just use this effect on it. Then animate. Note this: whenever you use animate, anything you are designing on Canva will automatically convert to a video. Look at it now. Whenever you want to download it, it's no longer an image, it's no longer a design again. Just know that you are moving to a video, to convert to a video. So tools, basic writing, we have a lot of things here. Just take your time and explore them. But whenever you come to this animation, just know that you are doing a video. Scrapbook. All right, I want to rotate it, a lot of things. Then the transparency, that's the visibility of your text. If I reduce it, I will not see the text again. You see now, I will hardly see it as I'm reducing it. So that's what transparency is all about. Then the layers is just telling you everything, all the activities that is going on this Canva. You can see the layers now. We have the text. This is the text. I can move it, I can drag it, I can rearrange if I like. Hope you get it. Then this is the background. That white background is already showing here. You can see now. If I want to click on the background has already been selected. I want to click on text, selected. All right, that is layers. What other things? Position. I can arrange my text. Just click on align, then you press center. I want it to be at the middle or left, anyone. So that's what that one is. Then this notch, very very important. Note it. It is very very useful for for moving your text. It's not only text, so you can move anything. You can use it to move anything on Canva. Maybe your object, your design. If I want to move it to left, you just press it. You see now that it will be moving it gradually to give you perfect moving. To drag, I want to drag up or drag down to give you perfect moving. Unlike when you are doing it manually, you are just using your hand and you won't get accurate results. Then you can also explore more. What other things can you do? You can copy, you can paste, you can select multiple. So if I want to select, maybe I have another text, different other text, then you click on select multiple. I can comment, I can show timing, I can link it, I can lock it. For example, I'm designing, I don't want this thing to be moving, I will just lock it. So once locked, you will not be able to do anything on it. It cannot be moved, it cannot be um, so alternative text. Also, that one is also working. Maybe for example, peradventure you download your design and your text is not showing, then the alternative text, anything you put there will show. If I want to delete it, if I want to translate it, the text, this text, knowledge is power, can use this translation something. Which language? Can select maybe French or Arabic, it will translate it. All right, okay, just press your translate and it will translate. You can see it has already been translated. Okay, so that's that about Canva. You can just explore some other things. So let me show you. We have a lot of things to do on Canva. I will just be showing you gradually. Let's go to our gallery now. I want to show you how you can use color picker on Canva. How you can use color picker on Canva. For example, let me select and just let add to page. This is an image, right? Now let's go to element. I told you whenever you need something, you go to element. I did not need a template this time around. I just need a shape. Maybe this shape is okay. Oh, why is it different? I don't need any color shape. I just need a uh, white shape or white square. So use anything you are looking for, be it an object or frames. You just search for it in this place. What are the uses of frames? Maybe you want to put picture in it. I will still show you as we proceed. So this is the shape that I need now. This is my white shape. Now how do we use color picker for it? Normally this is my shape. If I want to change the color, oh sorry, I cannot change this color because I already searched for white, so it will only give me, let me just search for shape, ordinary shape. Okay, so this one has color now. So I want to choose, what I want to do is let me remove the color first. Let me change it to white. So what I want to do is I want to use the color on this book, on this ebook cover. I want to use it on my shape, on this square that I just import here. So maybe peradventure, it might be different colors. You don't know the color exactly. Normally you go to color now maybe you do not see the color on time. So for faster results, there's something we call color picker. Press this plus icon to locate it. You will now come here. You see now that Canva also has color code like Pixel app. If you have any color code, you can just paste it here and the color will change to the exact color code. Then it also has gradients. I told you what gradient is. That is combination of color in the in the same place. All right, so solid color. Let's go back. So what is the color picker? This thing, that this icon that look like pencil, this one, that is the color picker. So once you press it, something like a small circle will come up. You can now drag it to select the color, to select the area you wish to pick the color. You can see now. So this is the color I want the exact color on this book. So once the color, you make sure that the color fills this circle. Now you see that now that the color has filled the place, then you press done. So once you press done, the color will come to the selected object, as you can see here. All right, I can decide to change the shape here. So we have many other functions on Canva, but as we proceed, I'll be showing you the several functions that we have on Canva. I cannot show you everything at once. All right, thanks for watching.